Hey babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now is a good time to go ahead and click subscribe. Of course, you guys can see I already have my hair pre-stretched for this style. Today I'm working with Kalayi. Of course, all the hair details will be listed down in my description box. I am going to be using their Body Wave UPart unit. You guys know I was the queen of quick wigs at one point in time, and somehow we've transitioned into UPart wigs. So I've been loving that lately. As you guys know, you don't actually have to do much to your hair. You literally can put it in two plaits, French braids, whatever it is you feel comfortable calling them, and kind of just keeping it moving. Sometimes I'll put my hair into a ponytail. Literally just depends on how I feel. You guys know as of late I've kind of been staying away from the heat, so yeah, for me this is kind of one of those styles you would want to do closer to the winter time, when it's a little bit colder, less humidity into the air. That way, if you're natural, you don't have to worry about your hair like reverting back right away. So for this video, what I actually ended up doing to my actual leave out is adding a ton, when I say a ton, I mean a ton of heat protectant. I use my Chi heat protectant, which if you guys saw my other video on detangling and trimming hair and stuff like that, I'll let y'all know that like I don't recommend it, but anyway, that's what I'm using to protect my hair. And of course, as you guys can see, this is a body wave unit. You guys can see how it already has combs on the inside of it going all the way around the unit. Of course, it is an adjustable cap, so I was able to tighten that towards the nape of my neck. Now, when I say I don't recommend the heat protectant, it's just because it's really heavy on the hair, which actually works better when you're doing weaves, because if I was to apply tracks in between my actual hair, that would actually help with the blending process because it's kind of weighed down. It's nice and shiny. It's not going anywhere, and the style is really locked into place. But of course, you guys know I want to go ahead and throw some curls in it, so I call myself doing like a loose type of wave thing to where it's not super tightly curled, but it's not like boring either. Typically when I would get my wig, I would go ahead and pretty much, oh child, excuse me, I would pretty much go ahead and take my wig, wash and condition it, allow it to air dry, and kind of go from there. But in this case, the hair was extremely soft. Of course, the shipping was really fast. The hair was not shedding. Obviously, this is my first time kind of trying it out. As you guys can see, it's holding a curl perfectly. The hair is a little bit longer. Of course, check the description box for the exact details. And so, of course, with longer hair, you really have to kind of use a little bit of hairspray sometimes to hold the curls in place. But as you guys can see, I'm not applying anything to the hair at all. Literally using my 2-inch FHI flat iron as pretty much acting as like a 2-inch, maybe 2 to 3 inch bevel curling iron. And so yeah, everything's pretty much locking into place. So when I brush out these curls, they'll more so be like a wave, which is exactly what I was going for. Something kind of effortless, not doing too much. To me, this kind of counts as a protective style as long as you can do your best to stay away from your leave out. You don't want to get into the habit of like straightening your hair every single morning when you're getting prepared, especially when you're wearing the UPart wigs, because it defeats the purpose of us attempting to have a protective style. So you definitely want to make sure that you're tying down your hair and adding your oils as needed, not over killing with like the edge control and things that will kind of get cakey around your hairline. You really just want to be mindful of what it is that you're doing and the amount of product that you're applying to your hair, because of course nobody likes to see cakey products build up edges or like leave out areas. I find that it just looks a bit strange, right? We always want to look polished. And so of course, like I said, this hair did curl like a dream, as you guys can see. And I did not end up having this wig in my hair for like very long at all. Y'all know I film the videos, wear for a day or two, and then take it out. But I actually don't have any complaints about the hair. The only thing I would say is that I wish the cap was a little bit smaller and had one additional clip in the area like right behind my parting space. So you see kind of where that U part is, or it forms the U. If there was a comb there, I feel like it would be absolutely perfect. But it's never anything to just go to the beauty supply store, pick some combs yourself, and apply it to your wigs, like in the areas that you would like. And of course, I have a video on how to do that with customizing your wigs and things like that, if that's something you need to see. But overall, a good job. Now, I usually struggle with doing my middle part, so y'all will definitely let me know, I'm sure, in the comment section if my part was straight or not. But once I find the part, I go ahead and take a nice brush. You guys can see what I mean by the product buildup and how it helps with the blending process. It allows all those flyaways just to kind of go away, and then of course for your hair to kind of really look moisturized and hydrated and things like that. And so once you have everything pretty much locked into place, obviously if your hair is longer, it's gonna blend that much better. But I'm gonna go ahead and take some edge control. This is my Cream of Nature edge control that I'm gonna be taking to pretty much just touch up my edges. I think I'm a little ahead of myself. Okay, there we go, girl. We finally caught up. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that just to pretty much smooth the hair out of the way. I try not to overkill when it comes to the baby hair when I'm doing straight hair, simply because I don't know, I just prefer the way that it looks, more of like a polished kind of old school vibes. And I hope y'all like the backdrop. I haven't done like a backdrop video in a while. I don't know, I've been liking the space that I kind of created in my little filming area. So yeah, I don't know, you guys let me know what you think about it. I'm feeling like it's giving me like 90s vibes. It's like this rosy, y'all see it, we here. Nevertheless, I'm loving the way that the wig fit. It was extremely flat. You guys can see I didn't have to do anything to it at all. Literally could have put my hair into a ponytail, but we decided to do French braids instead. So definitely leave any comments or questions down below, all that good stuff. I'm going to show you how to quickly remove the unit because, as y'all know, this is a protective style. So if this is not what you want to sleep in every night, you want to hold on to those curls, you can absolutely do that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that on that. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.